Oh my goodness. Yes, yes. Close all it. There we go. Yes.
Oh no.
I'm just waiting. Now we wait. Huh? No, not yet.
Right, I gotta get slower. You gotta get that slower creep in.
Okay. But this is recording, so it'll be on there forever. You know, you're creeping. Yeah, kitties everywhere. Cats. Oh, have fun.
Yeah.
See you later.
All you can eat.
Oh, is that where you're going?
Yeah.
Ugh.
This week, Monday through Thursday.
Oh.
$20. That should be like
$20 for all you can eat?
Yeah. More expensive too. More expensive than wing places.
I wish I liked wings.
Yeah.
Wish I wasn't vegetarian.
Yeah,
Not really.
They have vegetarian wings.
Yeah, I don't. Well, a lot of the sauces are like barbecue based, and
yeah.
I can't even smell barbecue sauce. Hi, Shannon. I'm just chatting with Josh. He's getting around to go eat a bunch of wings. Oh. How was your debate that you saw? Sorry, I have a headache, so I'm gonna like be around my face. Are we supposed to get like rain or something? Is that why I have a headache? Like tension? I don't know. I got like tension headache. Yeah, we are. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow. Maybe that's
Saturday.
No, it changed. Now it's a 50% chance for tomorrow. And it went up to almost a 70% chance on Saturday. Oh, debates were interesting. Today's my sister's birthday. She turned 30, which makes me feel ancient. Oh, that's right. They do a French and an English debate. It's interesting. Keep that light on, please. I know. Keep it on. Thank you. Some deflection. Yeah. Well, yeah. Watching debates for us these days, like, I used to love watching debates and all. Like, I used to watch every single one, even the Republican ones, even though it's not my party. I would watch them because they used to be real debates. Now they're just nonsense. But I love a good debate. Yeah, my sister's old. Some non-journalists in the post-debate scrums. Oh, geez. Oh, hi, Kay Kelly. Sorry. Didn't even say hi. Hi. I'm a terrible host. Oh, Bane's leaving. Oh, no, Bane isn't leaving. Look at Bane. Out. I don't like a light. He just snuck in. Well, I had Josh talking to me as well, so I was distracted. He is. When I came up earlier, let's see if you can see this photo. I took a photo of it to send to Josh, but then he came up anyway. But this is how, when I came upstairs to start the live chat, this is what he looked like on the chair. His belly was up and everything, and I mean, he hasn't moved too much, but it's so cute. So cute. Yeah, this one was a wild ride. I have lots of notes. I really love the setting of this book. Like, I like where they put the school, and I like the Islamic art, like an architecture inspired stuff that would like come in. Because that's, if you know anything about me in art history, I really dig Islamic art and architecture. Like, that's my, if I could go back in school and study one art, like, period, art history period, that would be, which is a huge period that goes all the way across. But yeah, I really liked that was the setting. Yeah, I was giddy. The only thing I didn't like was I wish the school, I wish this part of like the outer grounds map, I wish this was like set, I wish it was like set up like an Islamic, what are they called? Kind of how they set up like their like schools and stuff. I can't relate. I forget the word I'm looking for, but it's the only thing. But that's like, it's like tiny. But there was a lot in here. There was a lot in this book. We got the combats finally. We got some who is really the bad guy kind of stuff here. A lot of secrets. So many things. Also, let me know if that fan is annoying. There's a fan right on the floor blowing, giving me the model treatment, but I'm roasting. Oh yeah, there wasn't as many extras in the back. Yeah, there was just like the one, right? Just the missing child poster. Yeah, the map was too small. Oh, yeah, see. Oh, good. It's on the lowest setting. That's all I really need. I just need the air. And hopefully it helps alleviate my headache. I think I didn't start getting a headache until I got home, of course. I'm trying to relax, and then I have it when I get home. I think it's the rain. I think usually when like we get rain, especially unexpected rain, because it wasn't supposed to rain for us, my head just like, it just feels like it's getting crushed. It's crazy. Anyway, I forget when I finished. When did I finish? I got my spreadsheet actually up anyway, so I can check. When did I finished this on the 22nd, so 2 days ago. Maybe 3. 2 or 3 days ago. Oh, yeah, the article, yeah. I don't know, and I felt bad too. I felt bad because like they kind of left on like, I don't know, they left on such like rough terms and stuff, and I also feel like, I don't know, Bridget sometimes, I like Bridget and I understand the way she acts, but sometimes she is very much a child. Like they're very much kids, which is good because it's a kid's book. So, but yeah. don't need to mention that I finished the book an hour ago. I actually had it like divvied out anyway. And this one was harder for me to put down because things like kept happening like so quickly that like I had a pretty steady pace with it. I actually like divvied out the chapters for our original date, and then we changed it, and I'm like, oh, I can take my sweet old time now. But like that's what I try to do that anytime we do a buddy read, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Just to make sure that I'm actually staying on pace, I try to divvy out the like chapters. So that way I end on time or near time. But if I don't do it, then and I also like reward myself when I finish my chapters that I have to finish for that day. Even if I'm enjoying the read and the read itself is enjoyable, my ADHD brain needs another reward. So like if I'm reading, sometimes there'll be a book that I'm enjoying even more, and I'll be like, okay, well, I got to do my chapters for this, and then I get to read that. Or I do my chapters for this, and then I get a snack. It's like my ADHD brain just needs the motivation, even if I'm enjoying the read. It's just how the brain cooks. But anyway. But I'm no stranger to finishing an hour before we have to have it done, though. Yeah, they did that like, yeah, the cards, yeah, the cards. Oh my god, how they just left on that. Like we're just the cards and all the like the villain, well, they might not, who knows, the prisoners like stepping out. Oh my goodness. That was that. It felt like the like cliffhanger of like a TV show, even like I feel like that's like where the season would end. Like it's such a good like cliffhanger. Like I'm like, don't like this, and it's creepy. They're just like stepping out. No, I don't think it's supposed to be the last book. Thank God. I don't know how many they plan on making, but no, I don't think this is. Thank God, I don't think this will be the last one. I hope not. But yeah. Ooh, sorry. Oh, it's a library. Well, it doesn't. The maps don't really help anyway. Like they're not very helpful. I wish it was I wish we had. I mean, it's a kid's book anyway, so it's like I get it, but like I wish we had like a more detailed map of like the inside of the schools. Because that's something I struggle with, like the interior of how the building looks a little bit in my mind, but yeah, it did just come out, so we're gonna have to wait. No. Oh yeah, the earthquake. Well, didn't she like blow up like, yeah, the earthquake, but didn't she caused the earthquake, right? Gia? And like, yeah, imagine Bridget, like, so Bridget like goes with her, and like, she's like, she knows this person's not like the best, but then that's like that's the first thing that happens when you're with this person, like officially, like with them. I think I'm pretty sure I'd be leaving. Pretty sure I'd be leaving. I mean, I wouldn't have went in the first place, but oh yeah, probably have to reread the series. Yeah. You know what I wish they did? And I saw a video on TikTok recently about it, and I wish they would do a recap. It just in the front page of just series, especially like ones that are, especially these like books like this that you're waiting for the next one to come out, and you have to wait like a while for the next one to come out. I wish they just did a recap of like previously on, like they do with TV shows. I need just a recap. Just put it one page recap on what happened in the past books. That's because it would make it so much easier. Oh yeah, when mangas do, yes. See, yeah, we need that. No, I think she willingly. I think at least that's how it was implied, that she like willingly went with her mom. I don't think she was kidnapped. Because I'm pretty sure she, like, at least the way it made it sound was that she decided, she contacted Gia. Like, she reached out to her. So I think she left willingly, and I think she left because like Ella, is it Ella? Oh my god, I don't even know the main character's name. How terrible is that? Is it Ella or Ellie? My brain is Ella. Oh, yeah. This headache is really messing with me. But when she like shoved her, I think that was like the. But I mean, she was grieving. Like, girl, she's grieving. Like, she's not in the best headspace right now. Yeah, and then she disappeared like right after that, and I think she went willingly. I'm pretty sure. See, that's smart. You do that with like your spreadsheets. That's smart. I like that. And there were times with the Gia. I really like Gia's character because she's what I love in a villain because she's very, I just like drooled all over myself. She's very complex. Like, she's a very complex villain. She also she kind of gives me Count Olaf vibes, but in a like capable Count Olaf. Like, she likes to like play these different characters, which I mean, she's changing the way she looks, and she's playing like all these different characters to like blend in and get her stuff done. But she's actually getting the stuff done. She's like a capable Count Olaf. And she gives me his vibes for some reason. And her plans are always being thwarted by these kids. But like she's a very complex villain, and there's moments like in the book that I was like, I kind of understood what she was doing and why she was doing it, and I'm like, I should not be empathizing with this. Like, you're the villain, you're the bad. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. She's an interesting character, I'll say that. Oh, when the friendships get rocky, yeah. Look at, there's a tail. It's Ari's tail. She's like, who's playing with my tail? Bane's starting to snore. I don't know. You probably won't be able to hear him, but Bridget did have a rough time because she was getting bullied. I mean, Ella's been getting bullied since day one, but now Bridget's getting bullied. Like, it's a whole thing. And I think Bridget definitely, I don't understand why they didn't put it together like quick enough and realize that she, like, they 100% like poisoned, they 100% gave her like a truth potion, Bridget, when she went to the court. Like I knew that, and I didn't even, like, I'm like, guys, come on. I still felt bad for her though. Who is that? Oh, that's Obi. Oh, and then Jason liking Reagan. Yeah. And the fight with Pierre. Oh, the fight with Pierre was cool. Bad, but cool. Yeah, I think she's what Count Olaf wishes he could be. Like, I think Gia is like probably what Count Olaf thinks he is, but he's not anywhere close. Yeah, I wouldn't emphasize with like any of that, but I think she's she's one of those characters where she's like, she's partially standing up for the oppressed, because there's people that like it, from what I like understood, there was times that they were people who had marvels that were like above and beyond what people should normally have, were being like imprisoned, is what I got from it. And I don't know if that was really happening or if that's just in my head. And also the Conjure folk, like she had like a unity with them and how they were getting persecuted as well. So like in that aspect, I get it. But yeah, she's not a good person by any stretch of the imagination. But yeah. She's like, she tips the scale into bad. She could be a good person if she just wasn't quite as vengeance-y. But I think she's got her vengeance on. She's very complex. I like that in a villain. Oh, when they empathize, I'm behind now. They should empathize with each other and they don't. No. That them butting heads throughout the whole book was rough for me. It was rough. Oh yeah, maybe Ella didn't get it until, well, she didn't get it until later about the true serum. Yes, yeah, you're right. The fighting for freedom and the guys. Yeah. It seems like she's also like capitalizing on the chaos that is ensuing as well, which again is interesting. Very, very interesting villain. It's interesting. I also, the second because the book, like, I think it was more towards like the beginning where she had like a immediate pardon with her ex, like her ex like pardoned her for life, like she can do nothing wrong. And I'm like, that shouldn't be a thing. I'm like, excuse me? Excuse me? Yeah, pardoned of all crimes and future crimes. I'm like, that's not good. Yeah. They like, yeah, everybody in the room. Yeah, it's weird. Yes, exactly. It's good to have gray characters because it shows complexity of humanity and allows opportunity for exactly. Yeah, very complex, very interesting character. I think she's not my favorite character, as in I want to hang out with her, but she's one of my favorite characters in the book when it comes to like reading like what she's up to, because she's always up to stuff. It's interesting. Yeah, in public, in a disguise. Yeah. It's crazy. There was so many. There's so much. There's more like politics in this one. I realize like we're getting into like more politics and a lot more social issues and stuff. I mean, we had them in the past books, but it's like really coming to a head in this one. And I dig when you put politics in books, even though it's a kid's book. It's like it's still just. Yeah, that's true. Adult characters in the book, we actually know her motivations. Yeah. Yeah, we still like her dad, Ella learning about her dad like having his secrets, and I'm like, girl, we've known. Where have you been? Yeah, I did put that in here. I put something in here about like politics, like, oh, this is getting a little too real. I forget what it was. But like I don't know where it was. Oh, here's like when they did the concerned parents letters, and they wanted like certain books removed from the library and stuff. I'm like, that is, yeah, that part. It was like one of those letters. I'm like, nope. I'm like, this is too real. I'm like, this is like, it's happening here. Like, it's happening in my state. It's happening in all the states. It's happening everywhere. It's just like, don't like that. I'm like, nope. It's like the concerned parents, and in the U.S. it's like they're like, what are they called? I forget. They're called something. They have an organization. I forget what it's called. American Women or some women. I don't know. But yeah, it's everything. It's a mess. Yeah, Sebastian working with Gia, and Sebastian knowing about Celeste, and his wife didn't know, and he knew the whole time. I'm like, Sebastian got secrets upon secrets upon secrets. I'm just like, you're like, dude. Oh, Gracie Kim isn't coming to the States. Where's she from? Is she in Canada? That's not surprising. A lot of New Zealand. That's right, New Zealand. A lot of musicians as well. I've seen a lot of musicians aren't touring any longer outside of the U.S. or inside or coming to the U.S. Because yeah, it's a whole thing. Like they're worried that they won't be able to leave or they won't be able to get back in. Foreigner is one of them. I saw Foreigner's touring because they have a big South American tour going on, and their lead singer, even though he has U.S. citizenship, there's like some weird stuff. So they're or at least he has a visa or something. I don't know. He is not doing the South American tour because he's worried he won't be able to get back in. So they have the original singer, which is awesome that they have the original singer. It's not awesome the circumstances. I would have loved to see Foreigner with the original singer, but yeah, that's happening with a lot of bands and a lot of artists and a lot of authors. Yeah, it's not good, and I don't blame anyone for not wanting to come here. Just it's not. I mean, look what, I don't know if you've been following the news here, probably not, but they just detained or they sent a U.S. citizen, like he's a U.S. citizen. They sent him to El Salvador. He's still in El Salvadorian prison, and he's a U.S. citizen, no criminal record, and he's still there. Hi, Jesus, welcome, Oberyn. No, we do not. Come on, mate. Why do you do this? You can't jump up there. Ari's already up there. Come here. Oberyn. You cannot lay down right there. Okay. You're going to yell at me. You look at them and tell them what you did. You're bad. You're a bad boy. You're not a bad boy. You're a good boy. But you can't dance on the keyboard. Come on. The other day I was working. He's rubbing against you. Jesus. Okay. Come here. Get off the keyboard. Come on. Buddy. Okay. We're going to flip. Ready? Oh, like a baby. There. Good? You're purring, so I'm assuming you're good now. This is all you wanted. Then why can't you just lay like this? Why do you have to dance on the keyboard first? Oh my goodness. All that just to be held like a baby. Yeah. You're ridiculous. I love you. You're so happy. Okay. Anyway. He jumped up on my keyboard the other day, and while I was working, and he zoomed. He jumped up. My keyboard went this way. He broke my clipboard. Look at this. He broke my clipboard because he knocked it down that way, and it like snapped. The way he landed on it, snapped it. Papers went everywhere. My monitor almost fell. My mouse just went that way. It was ridiculous. Thank God I wasn't working, like he didn't like destroy something I was working on, but oh my God. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. It was too much. All that just to make your presence known. Yeah, it was. And he scared himself, so then he left anyway. Because he like it was like chaos. 10 seconds of chaos. Chaos. You're just a little chaos monster. Anyway. Sorry. But anyway, yeah. But I forget where we were. Hi, Drogo. You can't. I'm sorry. Your brother's up. Your brother's up here. No, don't hit him. Don't hit your brother. Hi, Drogo. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. I put that clipboard there because I was showing them. You don't need to hit your brother. Hi, Drogo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Don't. Cover your eyes. Don't look at him. Don't. You don't need to fight. I'm staring at him. He's like, I'm going to get that guy. He's a pretty boy. Anyway, I forget what we were talking about. Distracted by the kitties. You're so cute. You're so cute. Bad boy. Oh, the bunny. No, don't grab him. Don't grab him. Don't grab him. Don't need to grab everybody that walks by. You don't need to grab everybody that walks by. Okay, ouch, ouch. Speaking of grabbing. You good? You're grumpy because I wouldn't let you hit your brother? Are we good? Okay. It was a grumble. Not so much a growl, but a grumble. We good? Now he's doing I love you eyes, so I don't know. He says y'all grumpy. Lapping. Anyway. Bunny. Oh my goodness. The bunny was giving me like Alice in Wonderland vibes, especially when she like goes through the arch or whatever, the door that she couldn't get through before. Oh, is it? See, I didn't know that, and that makes sense because they're from New Orleans, right? So it makes sense that it would be like a French name. It's interesting. Yeah, she almost got a muzzle on her. There was a lot of scary stuff going on for her. Like, and they're trying to like silence her, and like all these people are like death threatening basically a child. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, boop, 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 boop. Ah, boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. He's got his mouth hanging open now. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. Look. Okay. booped him too many times. And he here we go. He booped him too many times. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, boop, 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 boop. Okay. He's like, oh. Well, they said that like it comes to you, which makes me wonder they didn't explain how Jason got his, did they? They didn't explain like what happened to him, because they said like he comes like when you need him the most, like, but yeah. Oh, a hot cake. Oh, see, I couldn't remember if he explained how he got his. Oh, okay. And she was like jealous that he got it because he's like not out as a conjurer. And I'm like, girl, chill. She's like, well, I deserve it because I'm out as a conjurer. I'm like, yes, yeah, but I'm like, can you blame him for wanting to keep a secret? I would too. Yeah, and then he did get out. Yeah, it's awful. I felt so bad for Bridget too, because Bridget wouldn't have outed him on purpose, and it's just like, it's rough. It's rough, and I feel like she's just trying to connect to her mom. Like the only part of like, I get it. I get why she went with her mom. I get it, even though her mom's a terrible person. I get it. She wants to know where she comes from, and she wants like some kind of connection. She feels like left out, and she feels othered. So I get it, but yeah, he could hide. Yeah, him having a new animal. Yeah, because he has that. He can talk to animals, which I'm still jealous of. See, that would be cool. What was it called? I forget. It was called the Twilight Dispatch. That's right. It's called the Twilight Dispatch. And we got Miguel. Yeah, Miguel. I also liked Pierre. I liked Pierre when they were sitting, they were both out on the game. I know we vaguely mentioned her fight with Pierre, but I liked when they were sitting together and like she got to see how his like dad treats him and where he got that kind of like behavior from. And it kind of like, I liked that moment with them where they could kind of, yeah, I feel like it was beautiful. I feel like it was a really like a good moment of like, I don't know, for both of them to kind of like, yeah, compassion. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. Also the cards like swirling him and stuff. That was scary. It was scary stuff. All right, Sansa, are you coming up? Come on. Sansa. Oh, and she's gone. Hope you enjoyed that 2-second Sansa. She's already gone. Oh yeah, he can do the weather. He's a weather marvel. Yeah, with the storm clouds. Yeah, that's cool. Yes, I was glad that they both got, yeah. And they both had to issue an apology even if they weren't actually sorry. I forget what we were watching. What were we watching recently? We just watched The Last of Us and the new episode, which it's all right because I've played both the games, so has Josh, but we're watching, it's not a spoiler or anything, but there's like this scene where a guy is like a random side character is like apologizing for his actions the night before, and he used like a slur, and the night before, and they're like the main character is like, okay, and it's like, I just thought, I'm like, man, what did they expect were gonna happen? But they like forced them to like have this really awkward like interaction, and I'm like, these are two adults, like, just why are you doing this? Like, it was so weird. I'm like, whatever. It's just like, it's like, it was very much like that, like forced to apologize, and it's like, apology doesn't mean anything if it's forced on both sides, like, to like, and it just and sometimes it's just more awkward, and it's just kind of funny to watch. Like, and some things can't be apologized for, so it's like, I'm like, it's just funny. It just reminded me, I don't know why it reminded me of like that, and like the forced apology. It's like they didn't gain, those two didn't gain anything from the forced apology at all. It was them actually sitting next to each other, both being benched, and both like finally like talking a little bit, and like seeing each other's like perspective. And it's like, that's where the real like apologies came from. It's like, not the forced apology bullshit. Just makes me laugh. Yeah, we got him instead of Bridget. Yeah. Was a VJ on Much Music? Oh, I didn't make the connection. No. Oh, Master T's son. Do we have to talk about the funeral? I may have cried. I may not have been okay at the end of this book. Just gonna say, I may not have been okay. But and even though, like, you know, we can still see him because like she's a conjurer, so like he's not gone, but like he's gone, and that's like, it was rough. That was rough. I was not okay. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that was like the ending towards like a cliffhanger. She let all those criminals out. That's why I said that's like a perfect like season finale, like cliffhanger. Like, that's, if this was a TV show, that's where it would have ended, like with all the criminals stepping out of the cards. Like, oh yeah, and like the protest. Why was it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, they just like, she just like, they just came out of their cards, and I was like, hopefully we get an explanation in the next book. But like, yeah, that scene was, it was scary. They're just like all, it was in her dorm room too, right? Like, she wasn't home yet, was she? Or was she home? Was she at home when it happened, or was she in her dorm room? Because like, either way it's scary, but like, it's even scarier if she's like at her dorm. Like, I don't, it's just a lot. Oh yeah, and they were gifted to her, passed on generationally. Yeah. Oh, that's right. She was packing up for school, so it was at school. Yeah. Oh man. Mm-mm. I don't think I'd want to be in charge of those cards. Just give me a regular old tarot deck. I'm good. I don't need no fancy cards that can hold people. I don't need no fancy cards that can spin around and use in combat. Nope. Nope, just give me plain old tarot cards. Because I would do something stupid with it, like accidentally make the cards attack me, or like that, unleash a bunch of people. Like, whoopsies. Whoopsies. No, thank you. Nope. I'm good. Oh yeah, I did write about that. I was like, did I write that in my notes? Yeah, I wrote in my notes. It says prisoners just strolling into a room. Ah, that's what I put here. Like, nope. I did write at another point how cool the Deadly Fates cards are, that they can hold like people inside them, and like you can use conjure cards to like hold all kinds of stuff. I'm like, man, that's cool, but also I don't want them. Although, could you imagine, like, it would make moving very easy, wouldn't it? You just put all your stuff inside the cards and then take the cards with you when you move, and then just unpack the stuff out of the cards. Man, I changed my mind. Maybe I want some conjure cards. But yeah, nope to the villains. I love the tree. It followed like behind her, right? I love that. I just imagine I kind of imagine like an ent just walking, like an ent just walking behind her, like from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. And they weren't, and people that were using them weren't conjurers. Like, it was taken, because I remember she had that talk with her grandma about the conjure cards, about the Deadly Fate cards. When she gave her conjure cards, she mentioned and she mentioned that people don't know that they are conjure cards. So the people that are using them aren't conjurers. So I don't know how they I don't know how they work. It's confused me. But it was like hidden that it was a conjure thing. I don't know. Because tarot is like, maybe people thought they were like a tarot card, like a version of a tarot card. And people were just ignorant to it. Because the tarot cards can do similar things, not as complex as conjure cards, but they could do similar things, like be used in battle and fight. Because remember when they did the combat training, she wasn't allowed to use her conjure cards, but she could use tarot cards. So they must do similar things, but not conjure cards can do more. At least that's what I got. I don't know. Yeah, the tree was awesome. I also hate that they're not roommates anymore. I liked that they were roommates. I don't want them to not be roommates. Plus, I feel like they should have kept them as roommates, and maybe they could have maybe if they were forced to be near each other, they would have worked out their shit quicker. But maybe that's just wishful thinking. I don't know. Have more ability and kind of pretend that they inside. Oh, okay. Oh, Bane's leaving. Sneak it. Oh, nope. Never mind. He's just laying down. See his tail down there on the floor. Yeah, she was with her grandma for that. Yeah. And then they went to the bank to get her conjure cards because she gave her deck. It was like that whole bank scene. It was like a safe place, like a lockbox almost kind of style, but magical. A lot happened in this book. It's like a lot. Right. Sorry, my back is itching. My back itches. I was trying to see if I wrote about it, but no. Yeah. Oh, and there was a wedding. I forgot about the wedding, which is crazy. I hope we get more about. I hope in the next book we get more conflict and pushback about their relationship, because I think there's going to be pushback. Well, we know that because she read her cards to her, like, and I think a lot of people are going to be unhappy, and I want to know. Yes, she's married. Aunt Celeste is married. I kept getting Aunt Celeste and yes, because those are two different people. Aunt Celeste and her godmother. No, her godmother. You're getting, yeah, because there's Aunt Celeste, and then there's Professor. What was her name? Her name was like Sarah or something. Beginning with like an S. It was their godmother. No, Aunt Celeste is the undercover aunt. Aunt Celeste is the undercover aunt, and then Sarah is her godmother. Yeah, I get those two. No, don't be sorry, because I even wrote here somewhere that I kept getting them confused. Yeah, right here. At the end, I'm like, I keep getting Celeste and Baptiste. Yeah, it was Sierra Baptiste. Confused. It's the aunt and the godmother. I even wrote it here because I kept getting confused. No, Aunt Sarah, or godmother Sarah, which is the professor, she's the one with the headmaster guy. So they got married. But Aunt Celeste has a wife, and the wife was the one that visited the school to talk to Ella. Yeah. Let's talk to Ellie. Ella. God, I can't even say her name right. Yeah, so there is a sapphic relationship. Yeah. Yeah, she is married to a woman. I even put that here. I put that here somewhere. I'm like, she's married. Where did I put it? Yeah. Yeah, I said Aunt has a wife. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I kept getting those two confused as well. I think because they were both like prominent women in their, like, influential women to both of them, but they weren't like main characters, so I was getting them confused too. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, yeah. Yeah. So her professor is the Sarah Baptiste, which is her godmother. Yeah. Who's married to the professor, who's married to the headmaster. And they had their wedding, a marveler and a conjurer. So that's going to get friction. And then there was Celeste, the missing aunt, the twin sister of her mom, who's married to a woman named Sarah. Or not Sarah, married to a woman named, well, whatever her name was. I forgot, actually. But still. Yeah. It was a whole big woof. Yeah, they both had a connection with the school. I think they met. I think her Aunt Celeste and her wife met in school. I think that's where it is. But yeah, because I had the same, I had to go through the whole thing myself. So, and I've been sitting on it for 2 more days than you guys, trying to figure it out all out in my head. So Yeah, because I kept getting them confused every time. I'm like, wait, no, this is the other one, and this one. Yeah, she came to the rescue at the protest. Yes. Yeah, and they got to hug. Oh, that was sweet. Yeah. Oh, also has like a Marveler in her family. Yeah, I think there's so much more intertwining of Marvelers and Conjurers than people want there to be. I think like I think the higher ups want it to be. I think it's a big political game. I think it leads right back to like modern politics where they have way more in common and there's more intermingling than people want, than the higher ups want, because they don't want you to see yourself in each other. They'd rather you're fighting and you're distracted so they can do whatever the hell they want, like pardon fucking criminals and give them a pardon where they can do anything, like because nobody's yeah, you can't see the real stuff if you're too busy fighting each other. And I think that's the interesting moral of the story. It's a little too real, but I think it's yeah. It's interesting though. It's interesting. Yeah, secret relationship. Yep. It's so realistic. Ugh. And a lot of like the immigration stuff was like, and like having to like basically declare themselves conjurers as well, and like basically like self-report themselves. It's all a little too real for the U.S. right now. It's it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. Yeah, the immigration stuff and the news snippet. Yeah. I think I wrote something about the immigration stuff. Yeah, I just wrote immigration stuff feels too real. Oh, and there was also where they were at the beginning, they were talking about banning goods and boycotting travel to Marvellian cities. The Conjurers were doing that as a way to fight back, and I'm like, yep. Again, relatable. Like a little too relatable. This is really random, but I wrote about the library again because I love the library and how it has like those bulletin thingies that it has like bulletin things that fly around. I guess the news balloon things. I don't know how they work or what they look like, but in my head they just float around. But where they have different like book suggestions on them, like book recommendations. I'm like, man, I love this library. Wish ours had like just, hey, check out this book. Yeah, like a news box, but they had them in the library where it had random like book suggestions and stuff. The redacted stuff's not cool in the library, but they did have like you should like book recommendations like floating on things. I'm like, I want that in our library. That's so cool. I mean, we have like a recommendation table anyway in my library, like where the librarians can put like their recommended books. A lot of libraries have that, but like I wish it had that in my life, like the balloon. It's like, hey, check out this book by blah blah. This was just released. It's just, I don't know. It's just an interesting little tidbit I wish we had in real life. Yeah, we had the newspaper snippets, and then Gia had her own newspaper thing, like article thing that was introduced. Lots of redacted stuff, lots of leaked documents we had in this one. There's a lot of stuff in this one. Yeah, there was a lot. I love all like the documents and the star posts and stuff. And I feel like it might also be my ADHD as well. Another thing that makes this such a fun read is because it breaks it up as well. Like a lot of like the points that I would stop, like put my pages when I divided up my pages would be right after those things because I feel like it's a nice like palate cleanser at the end of your chapters that you're reading. It just breaks it up like nicely. Hi, Drogo. Hi, Sun and Stars. Hey, Moon of my life. Hey, buddy. He's trying to figure out how to get to me, but he can't because Obi's laying right. Like you can't see it. You can't. There's Obi's head. Obi's laying right there, and he's gonna grab him if Drogo tries to get over here. Aww, he's trying to figure out how to get to me. Hi. Oh, you want me to move that? Here, move the fan. Here, come here. Come here. No. Okay. Well, here, I'll move the fan over an inch, and you can fit right by it. No, you want to inspect the fan? There you go. Come on. Come here, buddy. Well, I'll make a spot for you. Come on. Come on. Yes. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, good job. Good job, Drogi. He's my Sun and Stars. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's like between, not all the chapters, but most of them have like something between them. Look at this guy. Oh, my goodness. Who's a good boy? Who's your best boy? Oh, my goodness. I love you, Drogo. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. He's such a good boy. Good boy. Oh, yep, he's flopping. He's leaning against me. He's flopping. He's flopping. Oh, okay. Your butt's in my face. Ouch. Anyway. He just wanted to get to his mommy. Why are you going under the desk? What are you doing? Oh, my goodness. Good? Are you good? Oh, okay. Let's lay down. Here we go. There we go. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. My babies. You're just a baby. He's going to be 5 years old. The kittens are 5 years old this year in June. 5 years. Crazy. I remember when you were just a little baby. Yeah, it's been 5 years already. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. 5 years. Yep, I was 30. It was a couple days after my 30th birthday that they appeared on the porch. Their mom got hit on my birthday. I didn't know she had kittens until a couple days later. They came up looking for food and trying to find their mommy. Then they got a new mommy. Because I just yoink. Nope. It's crazy. They're such babies. These are such good boys. The best cats. I love them. They're so good. They do little tidbits, little tiffs here and there, but overall, they're great cats. You good? Oh, he's purring up a storm. Anyway, I know. I'm so grateful for them because it was right around the same time that Hannah was starting to get like ill, like she was starting to get old, and it was her time. And then so then she passed, and it's like if I wouldn't have had these guys, I don't think I would have been okay. Same with Bane too, though. Bane, like, he wouldn't have been the same if he didn't have these guys. So they came right when we needed them. I always say, I'm like, Hannah gave you guys to me, even though she met you and she didn't really like you guys. But to be fair, she didn't really like much of anybody except for me and Daddy. So, but yeah, Hannah. Yep. It's crazy. It's crazy. It doesn't feel that long. But it feels long at the same time. It's crazy. Yeah. Now, she was a bad cat, but she was my bad cat. She's getting in everything. But she was old. She was old and grumpy there towards the end. But she was never mean to me. She was just mean to everyone else. Well, it's so funny because Bane, like, when we got Bane, because Bane was another stray that we took in, he just followed me home one day. And when we got him, she was not a fan, but Bane wanted to be her friend so bad, and I feel like the kittens are just like payback for like what he did to her, like how much he annoyed her, because they do that to Bane. They do that to Bane, and they just like harass him now, and he's the old man, and but he loves them, but he also is like, oh god, so funny. So funny. It's like karma. So remember all those times you followed Hannah around and she didn't want you to follow her? Now you got 4. Now you got 4 cats following you around. And they all want to be like Bane's like best friend too. It's like so funny. But anyway. Yeah, Bane followed me home. Well, I was going to do I used to volunteer at the radio station at the college in town that we have here, because they let people volunteer during the summer. And I used to do like a radio show in the summer times. I don't do it anymore, but I used to. And I did like I was walking and I saw a black and white something or other, and at first I'm like, is that a skunk? And then I saw it was a cat, but I just like froze and let the cat like walk by. But he came running straight at me, crying. And I'm like, oh, well, hi. And he was all mangy. Well, not mangy, but like didn't actually have mange, but he was all like skinny and bones. And I kept walking and he followed me. So I'm like, okay. So then I brought him home, and then I took him to the vet, and he didn't have a chip or nothing. And he had fleas, he had ear mites, he had worms. Oh my god, it was a whole mess. And he was malnourished. He needed food and all the things. And the vet said that a lot of times the vet said that he would bet money that he was a cat from a college student, because a lot of times he said you wouldn't believe how many cats we see from college students, because they get pets when they're here, and then they throw them out in the street when they leave for, when they're done with the semester, or when they are heading back home, whatever, they throw them out in the street and dump them. And I'm like, and the vet said that, he goes, you wouldn't believe how many cats we see like that happen to. And he wasn't fixed either, so like there was that too. So they're like, yeah, it happens all the time. And a cat that is this friendly, yeah. He goes, I could guarantee, because it was near the college that, he came up to me. So it's like, yeah. And yeah, so apparently it happens a lot. But he knew who to walk up to that day. And yeah. Yep. And yep. And I got him all fixed up, got him fed. Now he's a big, fat, chunky old man and living his best life. And he's the sweetest cat ever. So their loss, my gain. So, but yeah. Yep. So literally all my cats are, cat distribution cats. They all came to me. But I'm like, yeah, I don't. Yep. Happens a lot. I couldn't. Once he said that, like, it doesn't, living in a college town and dealing with college students, it doesn't surprise me that they would be that negligent and that they would act like that, because they act like that in town. Like, we've had like a bunch of pranks going on our street, and if they touch my car, I swear to God, I will go postal. But down the street further, they took off because it is an older car, so they were able to do it. They took off they loosened the bolts on someone's car on their one wheel, and they were driving down the street, and the wheel came off. And the car like is screwed now, like this person's car. And it's like, that could have been so much worse. I'm like, what if they would have been driving faster? What if the car would have, like, it wouldn't have come off right away? What if they would have ended up inside someone's house, like, or hitting someone because they lost control of their vehicle? I'm like, so yeah, college students do stuff like that all the time, like stupid shit like that they don't think because they have no brain. You would think they're in college, they would have some smarts, but they don't. So it doesn't surprise me that they would throw a cat out because they're done with them. That's minor for some of the things that they've done. But yeah, the bolts on their tire. Yep. They said they were driving down the street, and they now have their car parked where I park my car, which is down the street a bit. But like, yeah, their whole tire's like off. They put it in their trunk because it's like it's off. They're gonna have to get like the whole car towed and everything, and yeah. I don't even know how they drove it to the lot where my car is parked. Like, they're lucky they got there and it didn't come off later or something. But oh my god. But yeah. Yep. College students, man. They're fun. I've gotten minor pranks from them, nothing like that. That is ridiculous. Like, when I heard that, I'm like, and we think we caught them on camera, not doing it, like, but we had college students on our camera a few weeks ago, around that same time, that same night. So we think it was them. One of them went down our yard. It was really weird. Like, they split up. One went across the street and like hid behind one of the buildings. And then another one went like down our yard. Like, we have a camera outside, so we caught all this. But yeah, we think it was probably those same guys. But you can't see their like faces on the camera or nothing, so it's like useless. But yeah, we think they were like hiding from probably a cop doing around. And yep. Idiots. Yep. There's some, but I've never gotten anything like that crazy done with my car, like on purpose. I've been cheesed and I've been egged. My car has been egged and my car has been cheesed. By the way, cheesing someone's car is way worse than egging someone's car. That was awful. Both of those things happened with the old car. If it happens to this brand new car, I'll punch someone. But cheese, no, with Kraft slices. That was like a thing a couple years ago, right around the time that I got these guys. Like cheesing cars. Yeah, they would throw cheese, like the Kraft cheese slices, and they stick, and they are a bitch to get off of your car. Like, it like melts and it like congeals in a weird way. Like, I had to scrub my car. Like, it was on like my windshield. Or not my windshield, my my driver's side window. It was a bitch to get off. The egg is easy. Just I mean, it's a pain in the ass because I got to go to the car and clean it off, the car wash. But like, the cheese was like, right? Eggs and cheese and like all that stuff's expensive now. Like, what? I remember when I got egged. I think I also did it when I got cheesed. But like, I donated $100 to Feed America, which is like an organization that helps food pantries and stuff. Make sure people are fed. And every time, like the first time I was egged, I'm like, yep, I'm donating to Feed America. Since y'all are wasting food, I'm gonna feed some people. Thanks for reminding me. like in your honor, in my egger's honor, I did the same thing when I was cheesed. I think I donated I donated like $100 to like Feed America or something. like it was like waste food. There was a couple eggshells down the street too, and I saw them on the sidewalk, and I'm like, did they egg someone's car or house or something? I'm like, who is buying eggs in 2025 and throwing them. Like, they are expensive. Excuse me? No, because I found those egg shells, and they weren't bird eggs. They were definitely chicken eggs. And I'm like, who is doing this in 2025? Like, that's what I mean. Like, you're wasting food, and it's like, it's not even like, it's just so tired too. Like, it's 2025. You can't come up with something like, we're just not prank, you know? Like, just not be stupid. Like, I don't know. It just seems stupid. Like, not even funny. And like, if I was with like people who like were well, I would never hang out with those kind of people. But like, if I was with someone who was like egging a car or a house or something, I wouldn't even laugh. I would just be like, you're a piece of shit. Like, I don't understand. And even like when I was younger, like, I would never, like, if someone did that, I'd be like, that's stupid. It's so stupid. Dumb. I don't know, but I grew up poor with like barely any food. So like, when people waste food like that level, I'm like, I mean, I waste food just like everybody, like in my house, like stuff goes to waste, but like, it's not like blatant negligence. But anyway, dumb. Yeah, everything can be recorded. Yeah. A lot of people have like cameras and stuff, and yeah. It's dumb. It's just dumb. Just dumb. I saw a cat underneath me, but it's not. I just got my Drogo. Drogo's still here. Big booty. Big booty. Anyway, there's a tangent, but yeah, Moral of the story is college students are not always fun. Hey, you're here again. Like, Breaking Ball. Do you have to be the way that you are? You're gonna lay right there? Come on, dude. No, you can't lay on the keyboard. Yeah, your brother's right there. Okay, just sit there awkwardly. Yeah, there we go. Yep. You're so weird, Oberyn. I love you. You're such a good boy. Tangent 1 hour in. It's a big tangent. Yeah. Why are you the way that you are? I say that. I quote that to him all the time. Why are you the way that you are? Every time I try to make something fun, you make it not that way. See, that's a lie. I'm awesome. You're not. You're bad, but I love you anyway. Yes, you can break all the clipboards in all the worlds. Well, this clipboard was like 99 cents at like, or $1 back when the dollar store was $1. So it wasn't the best clipboard, and I've had it for years. So, and it still works. It's just, you can't write anything on this side, but it still works. Still does the clipping. It's got that part still. So Bane's down here. I just heard him. Bane. Oh, he's on my feet. Hi, Bane. You heard us talking about you? He's laying down there. Oh yeah, what are we gonna read next? Oh, God. I need to brush you, buddy. You're like shedding like your winter coat. Should have already shed off of you already, but ugh. You need to brush. I need to brush you, Drogo. It'll help, and then you won't get as many hairballs. It'll be good in the long run. Just let me do it. Should we gander him? I don't know. It sounded good to me. Take a gander. Sounded good to me. I don't know what. Oh, I moved my mouse because Obi was gonna lay on it. I can kind of see that screen. Kind of. He's blocking half of it. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse at? There it is. Oh, 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 oh. There. Oh yeah, what are we gonna read? I don't even know. Headache. I'm gonna have to take some drugs before bed. I'm gonna take like Tylenol or something. Stupid rain. It's hurting my head. One, male goose, a looker glance, simpleton, a ninny. I love the word ninny. Oh, that's a good ninny. It's a good word. It's just fun to say. It's not my favorite word. My favorite word's a swear word. But ninny is, oh, that's fun to say. It's just a fun word. What is on the background of this picture here? I don't even know. Can I see it over here? Let's learn about this picture. Where is this? Colombia. Is that what it said? Colombia. Oh, that's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's like little like islands. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I don't know why Colombia just reminded me. I've been personally, well, not personally, but my work, we lost one of our employees because of this immigration stuff that's going on. We lost one of our, and it's an employee I really liked too. So I was really upset. I messaged her on Instagram the other day. I'll have to check in and see how she's doing. But the program she was here with got canceled. So, and then they were going to fight it in the courts, but to be safe, she went back home just in case. So that way she doesn't get deported and then can't come back here because she has family here. And it's a whole thing. But yeah, so she had to quit. And it was like that, like quit and head home to Guatemala. I was like so bummed. I was so bummed because I loved her. She was great. I'm like, sucks. U.S. is a terrible place sometimes. It's not fun, but yeah. But I have to check in on her and see how she's doing. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Okay. You can't see what Obi's doing right now, but he's shoving my whole keyboard away. Because he's laying like under everything. Anyway. Yeah, it sucked. Because she was like, I have to leave, and it was like, right, it was quick. It was really quick. It was a bummer. And I wanted to cry. She was she was training. She was someone I was also like training to help me out in like some of the stuff that I do. So I was closer to her, and she was part of I have a group of people that I grab everyone for coffee in the morning and take them up to the break room to get coffee. And she was part of that group. And I'm like, I'm going to miss you. Now it's not the same. It sucks. It's stupid. Anyway, what was I doing? I was looking for a book. Oh, were we going to read? I forgot. See, this one's still sitting here. Oh, it's dusty. It's still sitting here. Were we going to read an adult? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I just dug it out. It's dusty. How is it so dusty? It's only been a month. It was buried under a bunch of my broken clip. It's buried under these and some. Oh, I just dumped my allergy meds on the floor. I use children's allergy meds because I am a child. Yes, it's adult. They're still good. Yeah. I used gift cards because I don't like shopping at Target right now because they're poop faces. So I don't really go to Target, but I ordered these online and made them ship them to me. But I have a bunch of gift cards to use for Target anyway that they owe me. So they owe me things. So I get my allergy meds through them because they're one of the few places that have like this one. It's like a chewable kids bubblegum flavor because I'm a child. Oh yeah, there's my snack from work. So was over there too. My goldfish. I don't know why the colored ones taste so good. I forgot they were here. And they're still good. Oh, they don't expire until like 3 months. Anyway, it was all that was on top of the book that I was getting. Not trying to be being an adult and I dumped my allergy meds on the floor too. I got chewable. It just looks like a child sits here. We got chewable. We got goldfish, the rainbow ones. We got chewable children's allergy meds because I can't swallow pills, so I take the chewables. We got children's sippy cups. Those are kids' cups that I got from work for free. We got one Pop-Tart. That's a snack for there too. Yep. I think that's all the children items I have. It just like looks like a little kid like lives in this corner. Anyway, all of that to dig out this book, which is an adult book. Which is an adult smutty romance. Oh my goodness. It says it's a 5-star spice level. But the last book that I read that said that it was a 5-star spice was not as spicy as I thought it was going to be. But I don't know. It's supposed to be an adult. There's supposed to be sex scenes. That's what I'm saying. It's a women loving women. So it's a lesbian white main characters and then gay side characters. And then all the content warnings and stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. It looks nice when naked. Ooh. Oh yeah, mine has pictures, but that's because this is the rainbow crate. The rainbow crate. It's the rainbow crate one. So it doesn't have pictures on the inside. But mine has, oh, look, my bookmark is a Gracie Kim bookmark sign. It came with one of my pre-orders. Oh. That was a good series. I missed that series. That Gifted Clan series. It was good. Yeah, see, mine's got, like, because it's a special edition, so mine's got, like, and it's got sprayed edges and everything. I only read the epilogue. I didn't even read the prologue, sorry. Epilogue. I got that backwards. I only read the prologue before I stopped because you mentioned reading it. But I think there's 2 books. I think. I'm not sure. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Oh, all that dust made me need that allergy meds. Oh. Anyway. Full page image. Oh. Yeah, mine doesn't have. Mine has. I don't see any images. There were like these that have like rankings and stuff. But I think this only listed once. I'm trying to scroll next time. Yeah, I didn't see any. And there are like there's like the sword on the headers. Swords, but no. Yeah, there's a bunch of trigger warnings. It's probably going to be a little bit of a dark romance, I'm thinking. And it's an indie book, so I always take I take those with kind of a grain of salt. I did get more leeway when they're an indie author as opposed to like a traditionally published book because it goes through more hands there. So if there's like stuff that doesn't make sense as much, I don't care as much because I'm more lenient. Because I'm just happy people wrote their book. Anyway. Yeah, it's 400, 453. Is that what you said? 460? Yeah, it's like 453 physical. Oh, text poster. No, sorry, my nose. Yeah, it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. I think, hold on. I got the, I think I still have the, let me move that scale for when I sell my books. Oh, this just has all the, this just says the same thing. Oh, it just says it's a book 1 of book 2. So there's 2 books. This is book 1. There's 2 books. And this has like, it doesn't say anything that inside that cover doesn't say. Just a bunch of content warning. Oh, it's only 4 stars. It's only 4 out of 5 spicy stars. Okay. Well, that's still a lot of spice, probably. Oh, I just finished this one. Just finished this one, so I can get rid of this. I have my little note cards and stuff. So I can put that one in the finish, because I finished that one the other day. Yesterday, I finished one of those books. Get in there. I'm glad you're happy there, Obi, that you, my keyboard is like hanging off. Anyway, sorry. Oh my goodness. My hair was like up. You know, when your hair is like up and you keep it, I don't know if you know that, but like if you have long hair and it's up and it like pulls, like you've had it up all day and then you let it down and it feels like, ugh. That's what I'm feeling. I didn't even have my hair up all day, just a couple hours. What are you doing? Whoa! Maybe don't hang on pictures. Yeah, thank you. I'll knock that down. Weirdo. She's trying to get up to my, there's a Last of Us picture up there. There's a Last of Us picture here too. But she's trying to get up on it. Leave it alone. It's not for you. Yeah, if yeah. It's up to you guys. I read anything. It doesn't matter to me. And the triggers don't really, I don't really have anything trigger-wise that affects me. Really. In books. At least in books. I have stuff in TV shows that like affect me, but not books. I'm just usually good. But this would be our first adult book, right? Have we read an adult book? It'll at least be our first adult smutty romance-y book. Smutty book. But yeah, if anyone gets uncomfortable, I'll be fine, I'm sure. But because I've read some interesting stuff. I read a Scarecrow romance the other day. It was written by the same person who did the Kool-Aid Man romance and the Door romance and the Balloon Animal romance. It was that same lady. And I'm like, Scarecrow romance. So yeah, it was. She's so funny. She makes like, it's my biggest gripe with like her books that she makes. Yeah, the Door romance. I actually liked the Door romance. Ironically, like it's an erotica, but like my biggest gripe with her books is I would like read like a whole world. I could read a whole world of like her books. Like I wish they were longer. Like the Door Romance could have been longer and I would have been fine with it. Like, but I enjoyed the Door. I didn't think it was bad. I mean, I've read way worse things. It was what it is. And she just writes some unhinged stuff, no pun intended. But yeah, that's probably on Kindle Unlimited too if you haven't read it. I think it's called Unhinged. Unhinged? It's a door romance. It's literally a sentient object romance. Like, lady does things with a door. It's erotica though. It's like a short. It's really short. But Vera Valentine, she writes the most unhinged stuff, and I live for it. Yeah, an erotic door romance. Yep. I gave it like 4 stars. It was only 71 pages long. That was like my biggest gripe is I could have read way more. But they have pillow ones. There's a peep one. Forked. Yep, there's the fork one. I've read some interesting like sentient object romance. Oh, the Energizer Bunny one. I read that one recently too. They're just like fun. They're fun like palate cleansers, like because they're just so you just have to just let go and just enjoy it for what it is, which is nonsense but fun. And they're just fun books. I love you. Did you bring me something? Is that why you're yelling at me? Did you bring me a mouse? I don't see anything. If you did, it's... Oh, I see it. Never mind, I see it. I can't reach it. I'm using my back scratcher. Hold on. I got it. It's too far away. I need one of those, like, clippers. I can't see. My hair's in the way. Am I getting it? Oh, my God. Okay. I got it. Success. Ready? Go get it. Oh, and Obi's going to get it too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of them that I read are on Kindle Unlimited. That's where I read a lot of them. Because it's a lot of like indie authors that just write these things for funsies. Oh, was it a French door? No. It was just it was a front door. It was like inhabited by like a spirit as well. I don't know, but like girl does things with her door, and it was don't try this at home kind of stuff, but it was good. I liked it. I don't know. It was so stupid. She also did a couch one inspired by J.D. Vance. Yep. Like it as a way to make fun of him. Speaking of J.D. Vance, he killed the Pope. Dude killed the Pope. Yes, this is true. I have to try it at home. Listen to someone else's story. Yeah. Oh, your mom said this about J.D. Vance killing the Pope? Yep. The memes have been memeing. They are. That whole thing was like so stupid too, because he like insisted that he go and he insisted that he see him, and it was all very American. It was that whole interaction was very American, and not in a good way. Not that there is very much good way, but it was very like he insisted he'd see him. Yeah. And then when he died, he made it all about his ego. Man, that guy sucks. You haven't seen those? Oh man, there are so many good like J.D. Vance killed the Pope memes. Like my sister sent me one the day of. My sister sent. What did she send me? Where is it? We send a lot of crap back and forth, so I gotta find it. But She sent me one. She said it when I was at work, and I literally, oh my God, I busted up. I like cackled, and everyone looked at me. Oh yeah, here's what she says. You can't see it, but it says a picture of JD Vance. It says claims to be pro-life, kills Pope. I'm like, where did you even? I guess she found it on Tumblr. I'm like, oh my God. It's just how we deal with things is humor. It's awful. It's terrible. Oh, that house is for sale. Ow, ouch. Price cut. Only has one bathroom though. What? Did you bring it back? Where is it? I don't see it. Unless you're sitting right on it. Where is it? Well, you're yelling at me. I know. I hear you, but I don't see it. You didn't bring it back. You didn't bring it back. I can't throw something if you don't bring it back. That's how fetch works, my guy. Where is it? Yeah, it's not there. Where is it? You didn't bring it back. Sorry. Anyway, sorry. Anyway. Went from door romances to the Pope to my cat yelling at me for not bringing. No, the whole administration doesn't know how to focus on anything but themselves. There's also a lot of memes going around right now too of Kristi Noem. She's the lady who said about who like shot her dog as like because it was misbehaving. She like wrote about it in her memoir. It was a big thing. Anyway, she's a Secretary of Defense or Secretary of Homeland Security. Yeah. She's a joke and a half, but she had her wallet stolen, or her whole purse stolen when she went out to eat recently. They went out to dinner, and she had her whole entire purse stolen with like $3,000 cash in it. And all her IDs and all this stuff. And there's so many memes going around about that too. Hilarious. Just the comments on the news article alone was just everything. It's like Department of Homeland Security can't even secure a purse. Like, then there were like, she's one of the people who like is big for deportation, and she doesn't think that guy that they deported that lives here. She's one of the people who like he shouldn't come back, blah blah blah, even though he's a freaking American citizen. She's one of those people. And so some of the comments were like, she doesn't have ID. How do we know that she's from here? Maybe we should deport her to El Salvador just to be safe. It's like, oh, the jokes, they just write themselves. But yeah. Yeah, who cares? Exactly. $3,000. Yeah, those people do. It's like, I'm like, I was telling my friend, I'm like, whoever stole that, I hope they have the most beautiful life. I hope they get everything they ever desire. They deserve the world. I hope they never get caught, because bad people, sometimes bad things deserve to happen to bad people. That's where I'm at in this world. What are you doing? You're still yelling at me? I don't see it. You didn't bring it back. You did not bring it back. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, it was a whole thing. Lots of memes. Lots of funny. That's what the past 2 days I've been like, memes about her and memes about JD Vance. I can't. You didn't bring it back. Stop pawing at me. I can't throw something if you don't bring it back. You know this. I don't see it. It's not here. It's probably like right around that corner, and I just can't see it because it's not close enough. My arms only stretch so far. This little back scratcher only stretches so far. I need to be able to see it. Bring it back. Stop yelling at me. Anyway. Yeah, well, it's not relevant really to anything, really, but it's more US stuff. You're probably better off not knowing what's going on down here. But yeah, it's funny. Just how a lot of us have been coping lately with all the bad stuff in the news. It's just like we just make memes and try to laugh another day so we don't cry. It has been rough. Yep, we have to laugh to not cry. Yep, exactly. It's been an adventure. It hasn't even been a year yet. Oh, it hasn't even been a year. I do like that one of the last things the Pope did was tell J.D. Vance how horrible of a person he is and how he's the worst Christian. I do like that. That was baller. It was really cool. But yes, we should. Yes, sorry, I was looking at my spreadsheet here. Oh my, yeah, see, that's a little bit closer. It's almost here. It's almost here. You see him? Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at Watch. It's like, don't you stop petting me. Watch it. Do it again. Oh, he's getting annoyed with me. He's like, get my mouse and throw it. Okay, I think I can reach it with this. I think I can reach it. I think it's close enough. Oh, I didn't throw it yet. You ran, but I didn't throw it yet. Ready? Anyway. Yeah, the Pope the Pope told J.D. Vance that he's like a bad Christian and not a good person. That's why that like his like J.D. Vance's like his like his post that he posted right after the Pope died is like so stupid because and self-centered, and it's so funny because he's like oh, I got the honor of meeting the Pope and blah blah blah, and it's like, dude, he literally told you that you're the worst. And you're like, if I were you, I just wouldn't say anything. May 22nd or May 23rd, 29th. I don't think I have anything in May. My stuff isn't till June, and it's not till like the beginning of June. I think it's my next like things. May. Nope. I don't have anything in May that I know of. Hold on, let me check. Double check these dates that Josh sent me the other day, just to be sure. What day? 22nd or 29th? Yes, okay. That doesn't affect that. Okay. Either one works for me. There's not a shocker since I suggested the day. Yeah, I can do May 29th. Oh. I can do that. Okay. Live chat. What is it? I don't even know. What is the name of this book? Contract Bound. Yes. Romance. Nope. No. Just give me a minute. I have to set the time. There we go. We're good. If I don't put it in the calendar, I'll forget. Where is it? You didn't bring it back again. You're bad at this. You're really bad at fetch. You're getting worse. You used to be so good at it. You used to bring it back right away. Don't yell at me. Sorry, my nose is just. Yes, it's adult romance, our first one, and it's sapphic romance too. I'm excited. Got the pictures in mine. I get these pictures. I like that one. Anyway, hope we like it too. The other book that I had to read, I didn't have to read anything, but the other book that came in this rainbow crate, because it was $2. The other one that came in this rainbow crate, I did not like in this box. So it was my least favorite rainbow crate book I've ever gotten, which is saying something because I usually like rainbow crates books. So we'll see if this one's better. Hopefully this one is better. The other one I didn't like, but I think I'll like this one better. This one's got vampires and stuff too. I think the other one had vampires and stuff, but but the other one, I didn't like the author and I didn't like the writing. It just wasn't for me, man. It wasn't for me. It was like their debut book too, so it was rough. Like I said, though, usually I'm lenient with indie authors, but yeah, they're not in any way related. They just both had vampires. That's the only. I think the name of the box was like Blood something, or what was the name of the box? Hot Blooded was the name of the box. Yeah. It was their first Rainbow After Dark box, because I have the Rainbow After Dark box and I have the Rainbow Crate box. The Rainbow Crate box has regular romances. Sometimes they're adult, sometimes they're YA, but they're not really like smutty books. But these ones are like adult romance after, yeah, Rainbow After Dark, yeah, they're called Rad box. But yeah, I still have a couple to read. I just finished one. I just finished another one of these books like yesterday. Another one of the Rainbow. It was really good. It said it was like four stars smutty, 4 stars on the spice level, and it wasn't. I mean, there were sex scenes, but it wasn't like, I don't know. I didn't think it was like that, but I don't know. I'm desensitized now because I read a lot of adult romance and weird adult and monster romances and sentient erotica and stuff. I read everything, so it's like, I don't know. And then I'll be reading manga. Look, I got the cat gamer manga. This manga series is the cutest, by the way. It's so cute. Such a cute manga series. But anyway. Yeah. Oh my God. It's so good. So cute. If you like cats, it is a cat manga for sure. I still have the volume 3. I was going to start today, but I didn't get to it. I was going to read on my lunch break, but my lunch break was cut short because I had a lot to get done today. But yeah, they have, I think there's like 7 or 8 volumes, but I got 3 from the library and they're so cute. So cute. Adorable. Definitely recommend that manga series. So good. Oh, yes. Do it. It's so good. It's so cute. Definitely recommend. I don't think we have. No. To read a manga sometime. Yeah. I don't think we have. Seriously, the cat gamer manga, it's so cute. I saw it at my library. They just got it at my library in March, it says. So last month they got them. And I think they got the whole series. And yeah, the second I saw it, I'm like, yep, that's mine. You're coming home with me. Because like the main cat is a tuxedo, the main cat. This one was kind of a spoiler for me because I think she gets a second cat. Because that's a different cat from the normal cat. So it's kind of a spoiler. But that's what the other cat, the first cat, the normal cat, the first one in the first book. That's what he looks like. And it's so cute because they have these bonus stage mangas, which are, you know how they always do like side mangas and books and stuff. But these ones are from the cat's perspective. And it's so cute. It is a cute manga. I definitely recommend. Definitely recommend. If your library has them, yeah. Oh, 12 weeks, wait. Ugh. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's so good. Oh, it's so cute. She has like a at the end here. She has a photo of her. She always has a photo of a real cat right there that the manga is inspired by. So cute. So cute. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, she definitely gets 2 cats. Because volume 5 cover spoils it. But it's so funny because she's like clueless about cats and she's a gamer. So she's like tries to like look at it from like a gamer's point of view with her cat and stuff. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's good. It's good stuff. It's funny. It's cute. It's got cats. 5-star reads all around. I've also been reading. I've been reading that, and I've been reading Mixed Vegetables, which has been fun as well. Very lighthearted mangas lately. That one's more of like a romance kind of, and more contemporary. It's like centered around 2 like culinary school students, and one of them is the son of a sushi restaurant, and then a sushi chef, and then the other one is the daughter of a pastry chef. And each one, like the son wants to become a pastry chef, and the girl wants to become a sushi chef. So they kind of want each other's lives, and it's like a whole thing. But that series is pretty good too. Yeah, Mixed Vegetables it's called. My library has, but that's what I've been getting it from the library at least. But yeah, Mixed Vegetables. Yeah, that's been pretty good so far too. That one's funny as well. It's pretty humorous. A nice lighthearted like reads. I like to mix them in when I'm reading other things. Like palate cleanser. Sometimes you just need a palate cleanser. Tuxedo cats, their cuteness is underrated. That's the truth. I'll tell Bane you said that. But yeah, mangas are, yeah. I think it helps. It's another thing with my ADHD. Like, I think it helps that I read. Like, it helps with. I've learned how I read and what to read to keep my brain interested. And it's like, if I'm mixing all these different types of books in, my brain is constantly interested and stimulated. So it's like I can read a lot, but crazy lot more. Unfortunately, I read too much sometimes, but like I can read a lot more and I can stay reading instead of taking long periods where I don't want to read. And sometimes mangas like that. It just helps. It's a nice quick read, and then you feel like you've accomplished something. But yeah, I figured it only took me 35 years to figure out how my brain works. It helps in knowing that I have ADHD. Yeah, game changer. Just knowing that, and then knowing workarounds for the way my brain processes things. It helps. Because before I would just try to like I'd try to make like structured TBRs and force myself to read, and then get bored with it and wonder why I wasn't reading. Can't force it. You gotta just go with the flow. You gotta mood read whatever you want. Anyway. Bait is a cutie. He's perfect. Anyway, oh my god, it's 9 o'clock. Oh. I should eat a snack that isn't goldfish. But they're so good. It's a snack that smiles back. Goldfish are delicious. What an amazing snack. I don't care if they're not good for you. I don't care if they are good for you. I don't care either way. They're delicious. Made in Connecticut. It's made, the first ingredient says made with smiles, and then it has the ingredients. That's funny. Also, I don't understand. The rainbow ones just taste better, even if they have... Oh, no, the colors are sourced from plants, so they're not even artificial colors. Anyway, sorry. I was distracted by my snacks. Smiles first, yeah. Well, I guess we're going to read this. I gotta put it here. So I don't... Although the cats will probably eat it off. There we go. My notes in there. Oh. Excuse me. The goldfish crackers are coming back with a vengeance. Oh, making me burp. Oh, no problem. No problem. It's literally 7 to 9. That's how it works. That makes sense. No problem. Well, no biggie. It happens. It helps. See, it helps that it's just the 3 of us. Because it's just easy. And also, we're pretty chill. Like, it doesn't... Whatever. No biggie. I can't speak for everyone else, but I don't really have a life. I don't really do much. So my plans are always pretty flexible. I work and I hang out with my cats, and I go on a vacation here and there, but my schedule's pretty chill. You needed more time anyway. See, it worked out. I was on like pace to finish it in time, but then when we changed the date, I'm like, oh, I can take my time. I'm like, oh, it's fine. So I skipped a couple days. Worked out. It worked out. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. I'm sure Drogo wants dinner as well. But everybody else wants dinner too. Everybody's sleeping though. Almost hate to wake them, but anyway. March 2021? Oh my goodness. Beautiful. It's crazy. Yeah, you go get dinner. Yeah. Look at us go. I was talking about you guys at work, because I was like, oh yeah, I have my live chat tonight, because I always remember the day of. I have alarms and stuff, so just in case I really do forget, I have alarms and stuff that are set in my schedule. But like the day of, I still am always like, oh yeah, today's the day. And it's like, but I was talking to people at work about it. My one coworker, I do a lot of work with her. She's an older lady, and she's funny. But I was talking to her, and I'm like, yeah, it's just a nice, like, we talk about the book, but then we mostly it's just a nice time to just hang out together with friends and catch up and sometimes commiserate about the state of the world. I'm like, but it's just nice. It's just nice. We get together every month. I'm like, usually. I'm like, it's nice. But like, it's my friends. I'm going to talk to my friends about my book. But anyway. So I'll put that. I don't know where that Sharpie even came from. Oh, lights are flickering. Oh. It's trying to tell you, go have lunch. Go have dinner while you have the chance. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. I'm going to go have a snack. And I'm definitely going to take some Tylenol before bed, because I got a crazy headache from whatever storm system is trying to come through. It's barometric pressure or whatever it's called. It's crushing my brain. Yes, go eat. I'll see you both in May or on Discord in the meantime. If anything changes or whatever. We just have things to say. Anything. But yeah, it's going to rain here too. I wonder if they upped it. when I checked when the live chat started, it's 60% now. When the live chat started, I think it said it was only 50. Oh, it's definitely gonna rain now. That's good though. It looks like it's clearing up on Saturday. Maybe it'll all rain tomorrow. I don't know, but that's probably where I got my headache. It's crazy. Anyway, April showers bring May flowers or May vampires. What are you doing? It's very loud. That whole chair is so torn up. They know they're allowed to tear it up though. That's like a scratching post for y'all. I don't care. Because that's just going to go into trash when we move. Probably just throw that out. Love you. Anyway. Enjoy the rain. Stay safe. Stay dry. I will see you guys next month. Yeah, hopefully it comes and goes. Have a good night. Goodbye. Bye. I guess I should close all my stuff. Goodbye. I gotta grab my cups. Goodbye.